Hey, this is Tyler.
This is Carter.
You got some booze you want us to try?
We're gonna try some booze.
Y'all ready for some shit?
In your face!
Booze trials!
Honk honk.
Widmer? Fuck yeah.
So we got.
Speaking of Widmer, fuck yeah.
We had their lager. Now we're gonna have their pale ale.
Gluten-free pale ale, which, as far as I know, does not exist anywhere else.
Now-
this is the only gluten-free pale ale I am aware of.
This one has a helicopter.
Oh yeah, dude. Okay, by the way, what he's talking about, the helicopter and the hot air balloon, these are actually the pictures that are on the box. I just never noticed the caps before, which is, whatever, but it's interesting nonetheless, so that's cool.
Yeah.
Excuse me. So anyway,
Fill me up, boss.
definitely, sir, you're our gluten-free guest, so I'm gonna let you have that.
The GFG.
Did you say MSG?
GFG.
GFG,
Gluten-free yes.
GFG. The original GFG at that,
Oh,
folks.
GFG.
I don't know anyone else besides this guy who has a gluten intolerance, so yeah.
Actually, no.
GFG.
A lot of people have gluten intolerance and they just don't know it because
Maybe possible, but yeah. But seriously though, I don't know anyone like you though who's like acknowledged their gluten intolerance. So
I'm a recovering gluten intolerant.
here's something kind of odd too that I just noticed, and I don't know. I mean, it's not like too noteworthy, but like the barcode's on the left side of the label on this one. And on this one, the barcode is on the, the barcode's on the right side of the label on this one, and the barcode is on the left side of this label. I just thought that was kind of odd. I just noticed that. Like, I don't know, just a little something.
Crack the code.
I'm thinking of that 311 song, "Crack the Code," but like I'm too fucked up to like actually sing it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
There's that 311 song, "Crack the Code."
Yeah.
So anyway, let's give this.
I'm just gonna let you just keep talking and talking
Oh.
and spilling and spilling. And
I'm not spilling shit,
No,
man.
he
Fuck
is,
you.
though.
Did you really just spill that shit on my table, fuckface?
Let's go.
God damn it, Mike.
So one last thing. This
Fucking-
is 5.8%
This is
alcohol.
fucking Mike, okay? Just fucking. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
God,
Go ahead.
Not only is
you
he
got pretty
gluten,
tore up off that wine.
he's not only gluten-free, folks, but he's also he's butterfingers too.
Coordination free.
Yeah.
It's better than Butterface.
Show you a butterface.
All right.
Let's drink this fucking beer.
No, we didn't smell it yet.
I smelled it.
Well, I didn't.
You better catch up.
All right.
Did you smell it yet, Mike?
This is.
Yes, it smells.
It's different.
Smells
Most
like
definitely a
beer.
different smell.
All right. Well, I can't really smell anything, so.
I can't smell too much. It doesn't smell as light or as floral as the last one. All right, we're ready to drink it.
Yep.
I already started.
Drinky.
I feel like I'm actually picking up something that I did not pick the first time I tried this beer. That's right, I've tried this before. It actually kind of tastes like a proper pale ale to me, which is interesting because again, it's gluten-free, but it tastes proper. It tastes like a proper pale ale. So I think that's kind of cool, actually. You know what I'm saying? Just it has a little bit of bitterness to it, but not too much.
Twat.
Cunt hear you.
Oh. Yeah.
I must have an ear infection.
Vagina reference.
Oh my lord. All right. So this is pretty
Pardon?
good. It's like I said, it's not. It doesn't feel like the fresh that lager was like had this like real fresh like hoppy feel to it.
Yeah.
This is more of like a.
Here's something you should be.
It's darker, I guess.
Here's something you should be aware of, Mike. Yes, it is darker, but it's also got more booze in it. This is 5.8, whereas
Oh,
the other
yeah.
was 4.6.
Oh, okay.
So this is closer to like Oklahoma style beer, alcohol wise, whereas this here is 5.8,
This
which is
tastes-
closer to proper point.
This tastes maltier. This tastes malty.
Maltier? Really? I think I tasted more malt in the other one, honestly.
This one tastes more like a pale ale than the last one tasted.
Oh yeah, but like
Actually,
it has a little bit of bitterness like a pale ale, but again, it's almost kind of to me it's almost kind of there with the hops that we tried, where it's got just a little bit of hoppiness and bitterness, but not like, you know, to where the point where you'd be like, ugh.
I think there was more hops in the Mustang hops.
Yeah, I do understand where Mike's coming from though. I do like taste some maltiness too. Like
That's what to me.
to me, it almost tastes like malt liquor, like just like straight fucking malt liquor, like a fucking camo or a fuck. Carter has no idea what I'm talking about because he has not had these camos and side pockets and shit. But to me, it kind of tastes like a fucking malt liquor, like, which is weird because I could have sworn like last time I tried this, I actually really dug it. And I liked it a lot, but then again, you know, I don't know. Just different things happen, man. Like you can this kind of comes to show you that you can have the same fucking beer in two different instances, and they can taste like completely different beers each time. Because I fucking loved this shit the first time I tried it. Now I'm like, and
All right, drop my hat.
I think. Yeah, I think personally between these two, I'd choose the first one.
Yeah.
The Bart?
The lot.
No, the.
Okay, the lager over the pale ale. Yeah,
I'm with you
it's
there.
a fucking pale ale. You've had the hops. Do you compare this to the hops? You think, or do you not remember the hops very well?
No, I remember the Actually, no, I like them hops. I think the hops is better than this.
Yeah.
But the hops wasn't gluten free either.
No, it was not.
Nope.
It is not.
Damn
And
those Hanson
you
brothers.
can't get the hops outside of Oklahoma, whereas these are like actual like nationally whatever, you can get them anywhere. So this is kind of cool that we're doing this on here because unlike some of the other episodes,
Yeah.
we're not like we're actually going outside of Oklahoma for a change.
Yeah.
So that's kind of cool too. So yeah, I don't know, man. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this, but yeah, like. I'm not as impressed this time as I was the first time I tried this, because I actually liked the pale ale better than this the first time, but not so much this time. I don't know. It's just it's shit happens, man. Like that's just kind of.
I don't necessarily hate it. I don't necessarily think it's a bad beer. I think it's a decent beer. I've had much better pale ales.
Mm.
Unfortunately,
This is so far as I know, the only gluten-free pale ale.
There's what I was
As far as I
getting ready
know.
to say. Is like, if you're going gluten-free, this is a decent pale ale.
Because it's the only one that we know of.
Unfortunately, there are better ones. Unfortunately, there are
not gluten-free.
Yeah, they're not gluten-free, so you're.
Now I know Mike's been like practically creaming his drawers waiting for this last one here.
I don't want to even see the other side of this table. I really don't. But as you were saying.
So this one here is a cider. As far as I know, unless somebody shows me otherwise, every cider naturally comes gluten-free. Okay, so ciders in general are naturally gluten-free. What we have here tonight, I feel, is going to be kind of an affront to this guy because he hates pumpkin.
Specifically pumpkin spice.
And a fucking, like, heaven to this guy because he loves ciders. I like pumpkin and I like ciders. So this here is Woodchuck's pumpkin cider. Two things. First of all, it's pumpkin, so you're only going to get it like at this time of the year during the fall. It's a private reserve, and unlike other Woodchucks that are like maybe 5 or 5.5%, this one here is 6.9%. So it's a little higher in booze content than the others. Also, like just about every cider ever in the fucking world.
I almost got saucy.
Damn, did we like, were we gonna have to like censor that shit for porno for a second there?
Probably.
God damn, you hairy fuck.
I think we just got a couple more likes out of that.
This is probably. So right on. You know, we like getting likes. Maybe we might have even picked up a subscriber because of this sexy bastard.
Oh man.
So
That's what I'm here for.
I'll go ahead and read the description off of this because this has a description and it's interesting.
Or does it have a description?
Oh,
Yeah.
Here we go.
Woodchuck's Private Reserve Pumpkin is limited to only 2.5 hours on our production line. Not really sure what that means other than the fact that maybe it takes them only 2.5 hours to make this. I don't know. Fresh and crisp with pumpkin at the finish. It's crafted to be served at 45 degrees Oh shit, we have had this sitting out a little too long for that. And pairs perfectly with roasted duck, turkey, squash, ravioli, as well as creme brulee and fresh cheesecake. Be part of the select few who get to savor this small batch. And it even says pairs with a picture of a turkey and a picture of a duck.
So you can drink this with...
It actually shows pictures.
So if you got turkeys
Kind
and
of.
ducks, you can feed this to them. Is that what it means?
Sure, why not? I am yet to find a cider that does not list the nutritional information. I think that's cool. I think more ciders and beers in general should do this. But, you know, ciders, I'm yet to meet a cider that does not do this. It lists the nutritional information.
Hey. Save that fucking shit for Wikipedia. Let's get this over with.
I like you guys. You're my friends.
Fucking Dr. Peabody over here.
Well, excuse me.
Will you...
God damn it. Fuck you.
What? I don't know why you gave me so much. I don't like pumpkin.
That's exactly why I gave you so
Oh,
much.
I gotta drink all this.
Yes.
If
If
I don't
you
even
pour
have,
any of that out, I'll
This-
fucking kill you.
Okay, let me say
I'll
something.
rip your motherfucking face off and eat it like a cannibal and shit.
Let me say something.
No.
Fucking change.
Okay.
I don't even have to put the glass up to my face to smell how fragrant this cider is.
Wow.
If you-
Really?
If you don't want it.
Oh, damn.
No.
I smell it from here, too.
No,
He's
it's not.
right. I smell this shit from
No,
here.
it's fragrant as get out.
I smell it from here.
But I don't...
Yeah, it's good.
It smells like cider, though. It doesn't smell pumpkin-y.
Yeah, I don't smell any pumpkin here either.
Oh, that's fucked up. That smells like gummy bears.
God damn it. I don't know if it's because he's saying it, but
No, it
I
smells-
actually kind of agree with
It
him.
smells like gummy bears, dude. That's...
Holy fuck, it does. Oh my god, it does. It smells
Oh,
like
and I was like, you know,
Ready to try it?
What do you think? It doesn't have a resonance with you.
It doesn't remind me of anything.
That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. See, that's kind of cool. I like to get a difference of opinions from people.
so
Because
this is
not everybody's the same, not one size fits
man.
all,
I'm
so forth.
I'm
Kind of like Carter's hat, one size fits all. That's a one size fits all, right?
I don't know. It's trucker
Dick
cat.
face.
It's...
There it is.
I'm trying to- nice.
Dickhead. I'm trying to fumble my flair.
I really shouldn't because boobies make us all smile.
Buoys.
Boobies? Boobies! As in breastises.
Well, boobies and buoys do.
As
make-
in breastises, Carter,
Well,
okay?
that's what my
See
hat-
that? Like, as I'm milking it, like, you're just...
your man tits.
This will hopefully be seen by no one. This is gonna be, hey, we're doing a.
We're gonna be listed under the LGBT. We might have actually lost viewers though from your fucking mouth.
Jesus, titty fucking Christ. Cheers to shit before I laugh my cheeks hurting again like the other night. God damn it.
Woo! The gummy bear cider.
Holy shit, that's.
What the fuck?
That's delicious.
It's like a whole nother galaxy of.
Isn't it? It's fucking good.
I've never tasted that together before.
That's awesome.
It's like your brain wants to categorize it as something, but it.
No, you
I
can't.
agree with this guy over here. I don't know what the fuck I just put in my mouth.
You know what's really fucking weird? Like,
First
I
time
almost
I said
kind of
that.
got a fucking, like, taste of chocolate for a second.
What?
Which is, exactly! I don't understand what the fuck I just tasted. Like,
It confuses your whole.
it does. Like, whoa!
Cause it's good.
It's great.
It's good,
It's
but
fucking amazing.
But it doesn't. What this is if you like Woodchuck cider normally, you know, like you really like it. This is more of kind of a dessert Woodchuck cider.
It is.
You know, like
It's
you know, like
very
a, like
sweet.
a like a framboise. Is that what that is?
Framboise?
Framboise. Sorry,
What?
framboise.
Framboise.
Like you know,
Just thinking
the
of the Lindemans framboise.
Like lambic.
yeah, like the
Lambics.
lambic or whatever, something like that. If you're thinking about something like that, it's kind of like that of the cider because it's really sweet. It's a little bit sweeter than the other cider, and it also has some more like fruitiness to it, and more like complex flavors. So it's like something to sip on. You know, not necessarily like just something to go, you know, have at the bar or something. Even though you can, but it's more of like, you know, to really take in the flavor.
God,
of it.
yes. Holy shit. Yeah, because I tasted this not too long ago with some coworkers at the old store, and like to us it just kind of tasted like a cider. Like it didn't have any alcohol. Like it just tasted like cider. It didn't taste like pumpkin. It was like, oh, it's a cider, but not pumpkin-y. But like
I like that about this.
yeah, like there's not really a pumpkin-y. Like it's very slight. Like now that I'm thinking of the word pumpkin and tasting this, even though to me it almost tastes more chocolatey, which is fucking weird.
I don't taste the chocolate.
I don't either.
I don't
know what the
like-
fuck's wrong with you.
Exactly. Like I'm wondering. Like it's freaking me the fuck out because I'm seriously tasting chocolate.
I think
like,
he's hallucinating from that wine, really.
probably. Well, okay, whatever, man. Like I guess if you're already drunk, you'll taste chocolate. But if you're not already shit faced, then you might just taste what these guys are talking about.
I'd say I don't taste pumpkin though. Like no, what I was.
No, I don't at all.
I
Like
don't either.
I taste a hint of pumpkin, but it's like it's not overwhelming. Like
I can't
it's
even.
not
I
like
can't even taste pumpkin at all. What I know with pumpkin. It's for me.
Weird.
It's,
it is. Like wow.
Why
Like,
would they market it like that though?
I could absolutely see how this would go really well with turkey and duck, though.
Yeah, it would go.
Absolutely
I
could
wanna
see
That
that.
sounds like cranberry
pumpkin or
sauce
not-
like shit right
Yeah,
there.
like pumpkin or not, I could fucking see this as
Cool.
being like the perfect
This is
Thanksgiving.
great for duck.
This is like the perfect Thanksgiving brew.
Because this goes with something.
Perfect
Cause
Thanksgiving.
duck. It would go. All right, so as a final thought, this
fucking
is
awesome.
This is really good. Like I said, it's
But
really,
not pumpkin-y, like.
It's not really pumpkin-y, but yeah, it's definitely like a dessert drink. You know, it's really great. It's very seasonal. You know, like you're saying with like
yeah.
duck, or to have it like some kind of gathering or something like that, of like having a feast
Yeah.
or something. This would be perfect. You know, to bring to Thanksgiving, like you were saying, or
I'm gonna at
anything.
least get a couple 6-packs.
Anything, you know, for the fall time.
Jesus titty.
I would bring this out like midway through the meal and be like, all right, guys, you had your iced tea or your whatever you've been drinking.
Yeah,
And
the
then,
turkey.
You know, you started in on the meal. Check this shit out.
Yeah,
And then
enjoy.
that's when you start in the middle of the meal, so you're not like got this heavy ass cider. So it is kind of in a way a dessert.
It's a very sweet, very delicious.
But you can enjoy it with the stuff that you pair it with.
Holy hell in a handbasket.
So I'd say overall, with all these, I would say that my favorite it would be between these two, and the reason and I like that because they're two different kinds. Like this is kind of like an everyday, like you know coming home from work or something like that, having like the lager here, and this is like a more special kind of occasion. So I really like this one. Like I was saying before, it's very very hoppy. It's very light. It's very fresh. You know, it feels. Very,
I wouldn't call it hoppy, but yeah. I mean,
It's got a little bit of that hops. I agree with Mike on his opinion. Like this is definitely if this is like a after work, I need a beer. That's the gluten-free beer I'd go with.
Bards. I mean, it's you know it's like
not bad. It's
if
just
you-
not great.
If there's nothing really else, or if you're just want to try it, I would say.
Yeah,
but
but
I would
Bards is definitely worth checking out.
probably give that like a 4.5 or 4 stars, say like out of 5, and then actually maybe more than that. And I would give that probably like a 3 maybe. Like that a 4.5, that like a 3. I'd probably give that like a 5 just because of the complexity. of it.
So how many stars would you give the Bards? Like 2, 3?
I'd probably give it a 2, just because I mean it's not horrible. It has a good flavor. I mean it has an all right flavor that you could probably get you take a little bit used to, but it's just not. It doesn't taste that its quality as far as just like it's just not. Doesn't really do it for me. It's not my taste.
Dude, this fucking rocks, man. Like I tried this once before already, and to me it just kind of tasted like a cider, and I wasn't really impressed. But I tried it this time. I'm very, very impressed. Like it just comes to show again.
We need to bring Mike back.
So yeah.
So,
But yeah, I think I guess I think we're good to.
just about done with this.
So what I would say is that yeah, these are some pretty good examples. If you're looking to try out some gluten-free opportunities, I would try I would go for the Omission there and the Woodchuck if you're gonna go something first. But there's some things to try. That's pretty much all I have. Happy gluten-free drinking.
Salute, folks. Sign us off, Tyler.